Welcome back to KHS Cougar News. I'm Molly.
And I'm Zachary, bringing you this week's upcoming news.
Progress reports were due last Friday, so make sure you work hard for the next one.
Also, remember, tardies count, so please make it to class on time since detentions for tardies have started now.
And since it's September, that means HOCO is right around the corner, so make sure you buy your tickets on Red Track before they're sold out.
Remember to vote for Homecoming Court. Scan the QR code on the advisory slides this week or go to the link Dr. Jackson posted in Schoology to vote. Voting ends this Friday at the end of advisory, so do it right now. Next week starts our dress-up days, and in case you didn't know them,
Monday is Character Day, Tuesday is Generation Day,
freshmen as babies, sophomores as toddlers, juniors as adults, and seniors as senior citizens.
Wednesday is Dress Up as your favorite music artist. I'm excited to see that one.
Thursday is Class Color Day, so freshmen wear orange, sophomore wear yellow, juniors wear green, and seniors wear white.
And to end the week off, Friday is Maroon Out. I hope people get really creative this year.
If you do forget the dress-up days, there's posters made by Stuka hanging up in the commons.
Come out and join Kentmere High School's homecoming parade and pep rally next week on Thursday, September 12th.
The parade starts at 6:30 p.m. and the pep rally starts after the parade. There'll be food trucks on site.
Now for the usual reminders, make sure to wear your ID and have your laptops charged and ready every day.
Is your friend's birthday coming up?
Then you should surprise them by featuring them on KHS News.
Scan the flyer with a cake on it that can be seen in the hallways and submit their name and even a picture if you want.
After Hurricane Beryl hit over 2 million people, the damage done was very costly. Landlords of senior group homes were affected with not enough funding to fix the damages. Now landlords ask Texas to be more prepared for future disasters. Speaking of Texas, the excessive heat warnings are no joke, and to see where it is the hottest, researchers go out in Harris County to see which neighborhood areas are the hottest. In one case, temperatures taken in the afternoon had as much as a 17-degree difference between neighborhoods. To fix this issue, they've suggested going the green route. Planting more trees and cleaning trash is a way to reduce the urban heat island effect. Researchers will continue to watch the effects and see where it goes from there.
The hottest day of the month was July 31st with a temperature of 103 degrees, which is also the hottest day of the year so far. And the city has activated its heat emergency plan 3 times to offer cooling centers to the public. Make sure you're drinking water and applying sunscreen every 3 hours because those sunburns are gonna hurt and will increase your risk of skin cancer.
It's already been 4 weeks since school started and everyone knows about the computer policy. But how is it affecting our educators? Let's take a look. What are your thoughts on the new computer policy?
I'm actually really glad we are going one-to-one or have gone one-to-one.
One-to-one computer policy where every student gets a laptop. My thoughts are very positive.
So I'm of 2 minds on the computer policy.
Great that Fort Bend is finally implementing a one-to-one campuses all across the district. I think it's great for our students who need technology.
I really like it. I think it's going to be really good for all the students to have the opportunity to have all the same opportunity. Everybody has the same laptop.
It's just a lot easier to have one-to-one instead of having to share laptops, per 15 per room. And I really like that because we're one-to-one, cell phones are less of a distraction.
One of the frustrations in not being one-to-one as a teacher is that we had to manage the devices ourselves, right? So we had the cart and we had to make sure the computers were charged and the computers were distributed and all of those things. So it was difficult sometimes to get enough computers to do like a class assessment. It was kind of a struggle. We were borrowing carts from each other and working out computer schedules. So it's really great that every student has their own computer, right? Because we live in this digital world. The flip side of that is that they can be a big distraction. And so you have to be careful that the students are being attentive to what's happening in class, and sometimes you have to ask them to maybe close it at half-mast or just because they'll have a tendency to go to a video or a game if you're not paying attention.
Or is to put the resources in Schoology. So digital resources waste less paper.
Photography, I'm always looking at color maps, lots of articles, images, pictures, and not having a color printer has been a hindrance in the past.
Well, if you're a student of mine, you know I've been using the computers for the last 4 years. I use them for research, I use them for class materials, I use them for assignments. So really, there's not going to be much of a change in my class, but I am helping my coworkers and other teachers on campus start to introduce more Schoology assignments. The district's given us other programs like Aware that we can create testing materials through. So I'm starting to see, not just with myself, but others, how we can use the technology in new ways.
So I do a mix in my classroom. I'm a big person who believes in paper, and I ask students to take notes by hand, because when we take notes by hand, we form new neural pathways in our learning. So, so a lot of things they're going to use the computer for is submitting assignments or typing up assignments, the things they've already drafted that they need to revise and put a final look on.
Well, I've been using technology since I started teaching. Of course, I'm going to be using it for the regular game kit, Quizlet, booklet, Bluecat, I'm sorry. But also I'm going to be using it for activities like people practicing pronunciation, listening, a lot of things that I can use technology. So it's really good.
How will this affect the future of your classroom?
It really won't affect my classroom too much because I already use the technology and I implement it into my class. But I'm excited to see what new ways students can learn to use the computers. And I'm excited to see how my coworkers can use it, because when we have more people using resources, we get more materials that we can share amongst ourselves, both students and teachers.
Well, I think the new policy is great because it means that students will not have their phone. Phones for me, it's a source of distraction, and even mine. I mean, I'm always tempted to check, oh, I receive a text or I receive something from Instagram or whatever.
I think once we learn that distraction factor, once we learn how to navigate that, I think that will be beneficial, as long as we are remembering to still incorporate traditional paper, because I really do think we need both.
Yeah. I just think it'll just continue to open up more pathways for students to see a robust and rigorous curriculum with different outside resources, articles, and publications through the internet.
Well, in the future, I think that I can plan more activities where the kids are able to use the laptop since they have that access. Well, I can put a lot more work in Schoology for them.
Ready for the trivia break, Molly?
Yeah.
Speaking of trivia, let's take a closer look at how strong the trivia game is in the den. Alright, we're going to show you pictures of animals that start with the letter B. First to get it right wins, and whoever gets the most amount of points wins. Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
First one.
Monkey. Bamboo.
Yes.
Buffalo.
Do I not know my animals no more?
Bobcat. Bee.
Oh, so that looks like
a
a butterfly.
butterfly.
That looks like a butterfly. The flower. A bird. Wait,
Bluebird. Wait.
You're
No.
close, you're close. Blue what?
blue.
Starts with a J, starts with a J.
Blue.
Blue Jake. Blue Jack.
Yeah,
Blue
yeah.
Jake, Whale.
Blue.
What kind of way? Oh, there you go.
What is
Is that a what? Beaver?
I know what that is,
Beaver?
but I don't.
Beaver?
There you
Yeah.
go.
Oh my goodness.
Buffalo.
No.
Bull. Whoa.
No, it's not a buffalo.
What is
Buffalo
that?
sauce. I got
Buffalo
that.
sauce is crazy. What is that? I don't know what that is.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure what that is.
No.
Forfeit? Okay. Bison.
Bison.
Oh.
Okay.
I mean, yeah. Butterfly.
Butterfly.
There you go.
Okay.
And then
Bat.
Bat.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you won. Whoa.
I know what that is. I ain't gonna hold you.
What does it end in?
Yeah. And it starts with a B. Yes.
Beater. Bang.
You said beater?
Yeah, it's like I know it.
No.
Like I saw it on the show, like Wildcrafts. I couldn't find it. I forgot.
I forfeit that one. I've never seen my animal.
It's a badger.
Badger.
Let's go to our next set of competitors.
Baboon.
I said gorilla.
Buffalo.
No.
What? Buff.
Bison.
Yes.
Bobcat.
Bee.
Bee. Blue
Blue
jay.
jay. Oh yeah. Whale.
Blue
Blue
whale.
Beaver.
Nah, I got that.
We need an instant replay for that one.
Beaver.
Bison.
No.
No.
Buffalo. I said that. Butterfly.
There you go. Keep saying. Bat.
Badger.
Yeah.
Alright, that was it.
Who won?
Now let's catch up with sports with Mohammed.
Hey Cougs, it's me Mohammed. Let me tell you everything you need to know about our sports for this week. Football won 3-0 against Aldine High School. Varsity won 19-3, JV won 50-0, and freshmen won 42-0. Great job, guys. Varsity football plays their second game at Mercer Stadium against Lamar Consolidated on Saturday. The freshman team will play on Thursday at Kepner, and the JV will play at Lamar Consolidated. Water polo is ramping up their second match of the season on Friday at the aquatics practice facility. Girls start at 5 p.m. and the boys start at 6:15 p.m. Make sure to go and support your schools. Sports teams, go Cougs, and enjoy the hunt. Back to Molly and Zachary.
It's almost time to sign off, but before we head out, make sure to follow KHS_presser both Instagram and Twitter for weekly pictures on events.
Also, subscribe to KHS Cougar News on YouTube, where all the weekly announcements are posted.
Bye.